Alright. It's time for the final battle. It's only taken us two hours actually, because I just checked the recording and we're only, well, 2 hours in is it's decent enough, but for a session, but 2 hours for a full entire game. Eh? Okay, just oh, let's just do that, I guess. Last ditch effort. And well, we're going outside, but I wouldn't really count this as an actual level. And now we actually get to fight one of the Gilgan bots. Well, kind of. We don't actually fight it head on, but it does. The Underminer does use its weapons and stuff, so you fight him, but you don't at the same time, if that makes any sense. Because the Underminer has his is in his own little machine, as you can see kind of up there, but yeah, this is basically he lifts this little part of the ground, and a bunch of robots appear, lasers and other stuff come out of the robot that attack you, and that's pretty much it. The Underminer jumps out of the robot occasionally for you to be able to attack him, and yeah, just keep doing that until he's done. So it definitely has more. It's definitely like the others in the sense that there's kind of like phases to it, but it's more pronounced here, because like it feels like he's using like stronger attacks every time you've like beaten the snot out of him, I guess. Yeah, Incredibles music for the win, because the music is pretty quiet in this game. You don't really hear a lot of it. But now we have like awesome action music that's pretty sure it's like from the Incredibles or whatever. Or yeah, it's the same kind of tone, I guess. I just died. I probably should have saved that, because I know at some point there's going to be a bunch of big dudes. But whatever. So basically his attack is this. And just wait until he stops doing that. And freeze him! And that hurts quite a lot. And every time he hits you, he'll just try and taunt you. Okay, so this is what you want to look out for. When he starts spinning like that, after he does that anyway, you want to freeze him. Well, actually, you don't have to freeze him, but I like doing it just because. And then that happens. It's kind of hard. It's a lot harder to tell when he's gonna break out compared to the Custodian boss, because it's like, well, it's not exactly hard to tell. You just wait until he starts, what was it? Like moving around, I guess. But I don't know if you can ever stop hurting him because the Custodian boss made it so the health bar stopped going down after a while. I don't know if that happens here as well, because it didn't seem that way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, these guys were all more what I was talking about. Can I throw at you, please? Okay. Come on. You're gonna all die, and you're gonna like it. I really want a super move right now. Right. They're not blocking as nearly as much as they should. Hey, I'll take it. If they don't want to, like, if they want to, if they want me to kill them, then I'm cool with that. Why do you just go out of the ground, then dig it again? I swear that would just make you fall. Like, if you just dug this ground, then you probably would just fall the other end. Like, oh, whatever. The logic doesn't apply to this boss. Or to these robots, rather. Yeah, they're not blocking up at all. Like, okay. A bit more of these guys than I'd like. Hey, at least there's no hammer guys. That's something. These guys take way too many hits. Oh, come on. I feel like the punch upgrades don't do as much damage as they should. Because like, it really feels like a smidget difference, if that makes any sense. But yeah, whatever. Ah, come on. This is ridiculous, man. Well, look how many of these guys there are. Calm down, dude. Die! I've been saying that a lot, actually. Seriously, how many? Are they ever gonna all die and get out of here, please? I understand this is the final boss and all that, but jeez. Okay, there we go. Now, are you gonna jump out? Come on, jump out. Okay, there we go. Now he's gonna do the same thing again. Oh, okay. New move. He just charges at you. Really nothing else I can say about it. Okay. Now he's gonna spin. I'm not gonna make the spin right round baby joke or whatever, even though I kind of did. Okay.
Is that all you got?
Alright, it is better to freeze him, otherwise because he'll probably just break out instantly like that. Skills!
Is that all you got?
Well, the AI ain't got skills, but either way. I forgot how bad the AI stuff are in this game though. Like, I always knew they were bad, but this playthrough has been something else. Okay, one more should do this. Okay. Those act like the turrets from the first game. Like they're pretty much just, you can't go up to them, of course, because they're all the way over there, but yeah, they pretty much act the same way, I believe. I want to say. Well, I could be wrong actually, I'm not sure, but... Okay. Alright, this thing actually does a lot of damage. So... Well, most of its attacks do, to be fair, but... Just keep avoiding him, and you should be fine. It takes a while to stop. I don't know why he would stop realistically, but still. Alright. Okay. No!
That was nothing.
Incredible's almost dead. Oh, yeah, he is dead. Okay. Please just do your spinny move. Just keep doing this. Or do that, or fail miserably.
The Underminer sends his greetings.
Watch him die. Yeah, I was gonna say, watch him die instantly, and it actually happened. Oh man. I wonder if they'll actually put the Underminer in the second movie. Or if they'll just like say this is just how things turn out for the Underminer. Because like this game, well, this game is technically canon. Because it happens directly after the movie. Or, well, maybe the movie will retcon this game and have like a relatively short encounter with the Underminer at the start of the film or something. Yeah, we'll see. And he's done. And the game's done. Yep. Ugh, okay. Oh, 3,000 experience points, eh? Well, I'm not gonna sit through the credits because screw that. But yeah, now it's just gonna go back to the Underminer threats and repeat the entire game again. But we're not gonna be bothering with that.
Whoa!
Okay, so I'm gonna go to mission select, and yeah, we have these. Okay, so let's see here. So we're going to be doing some of these. I don't know if we're going to be doing all of them because some levels are a pain, but we'll see. Whoa. I guess if we fail to the I guess if we get really far into it, one of these and then fail, we'll probably just stop and go to the next one. Alright, so now we just get to defeat all the enemies. So if you like doing it in the main game, then you're gonna like it here, I guess. But I guess I'll just talk a little bit about my thoughts about the game since we skipped through the credits. And really, this is just bonus material, bonus game stuff. So yeah, my final thoughts. This is definitely a lot more enjoyable than the movie game because it's a lot more focused, like I previously stated before. And the style that the changes they made to the gameplay works for being a beat-em-up game, and while it's not like the most imaginative game ever, and it's definitely not the most creative in terms of level design, it's definitely a lot more focused than the original game, and you only have one playstyle to worry about. So if you didn't like Violet or Dash gameplay from the first game, you're not going to have to worry about it here. So it's a lot more focused in that respect, and it also knows what it wants to be. Because like I said multiple times before, the first game just didn't know what it wanted to be sometimes. And that's definitely not the case here. So, and it's also a lot easier too. Like the first game felt really cheap sometimes, where this game, it really isn't that hard at any point. Like the dog section in the underwater station used to give me trouble, but that's because I was a kid and I didn't really know any better. But it really isn't that hard of a game. The some of the bonus stuff might challenge you enough, but that's really about it. If you don't really care for this bonus content, then yeah, it's not a difficult game in the slightest. Yeah, destroy all the cars because we're the villains now. Where are the enemies at, bro? Okay, there they are. One wondering, like, what the heck is going on, bro?
They just keep coming. Seems like they're slow learners. Well, let's give them something they'll remember. You got it, buddy.
Alright. Now we just need to freeze this. It would be nice if one of them gave us a super move, because we haven't seen those in a while. I don't know if they actually do that in the bonus levels. It would be nice if they did, but whatever. Okay. Ah, come on. Destroy them all! Other things... Music's almost non-existent, so it's not really... I don't really need to say too much about that. For what... The, stuff that sounds like... Incredibles music, like it's kind of playing now. Yeah, I like it, but there's, not really new music that's made for this game specifically, so... Eh. Yeah, make him go out of bounds so they die instantly. Yay! Like that ice gliding, don't ya? Now we just have to kill this guy. There we go.
Oh yeah, just like the good old days.
And now we're done.